Welcome back, awesome Action fans and subscribers. Next in the Battle for the Stars sci-fi stuff from Joy Toy. This is the Zero Freest, not the third, the Freest 03 ST Legion Interstellar Troopers. I have just reviewed the Zero Toost, and I will put those into the videos for you now. And let's have a look. They come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 guns, even though there's only 3 troopers. That's really cool. Big ass shield, spare heads, helmets, and some other bits and bobs. The figures look pretty damn cool. Let's have an open and see what these are like. I'm expecting good things because I was impressed by the other ones I reviewed just a moment ago. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my rather warm jumper here, which my mother made. Thanks, Mum. Love you. And I will review them because my underneath is grey and a better contrast in colours as opposed to blue against blue and black and what other colours. Okay, that's better. So we have accessories underneath. We'll look at those first. Got the paperwork. So 2 of the troopers are supposed to come with 4 guns each, and 1 comes with 2 guns, the leader apparently. Where they're going to stow all those guns though remains to be seen. So, big shield, which I like the look of. And it says, warning, electrical hazard. Maybe it's a bzzz shield. And then the NUC, whatever the NUC stands for, not sure. And there are some stickers stroke decal. Eyes, aha! So they've given us eyes to put onto the blank heads inside there. That's nice. Because in one of my videos recently, I complained about the eyes. So I'm not saying Joy to listen to me. They've obviously known about this for a while. And these heads, I have to say, are tiny. So that's a bit disappointing. These heads are so small to go into the helmets. They won't scale without the helmet. They'll look pretty bad. Okay, so these 4 guns look nice, but I don't like these 2 rather. I don't like that bar across the bottom. If you see my videos, you know I don't like those bars because I think it makes it more difficult to hold the guns. Then we have another 3 look like space shotguns maybe here, which look pretty decent, and the guns have 2 or 3 colours depending on which gun it is. So give you an idea of those heads. Let me see, if I take this, another Joy Toy, I'll take this Battle for the Stars, not Battle for the Stars, this Wandering Earth. This head is like, this will work for almost 1/27 scale possibly. It's tiny. And it does fit inside the helmet rather nicely. So they've done that so it fits in the helmet, but that'll look really funny on the trooper. So it's not meant to be a permanent head on the trooper, so why give the eye transfers? I'll be tempted just to glue the heads into the helmets and just swap over. Okay, figures. They've got some bulk. I'm going to compare them to the other set and see if there's much difference. In fact, I'll do that first, I think. So if I take this figure here, sculpt is different on the shoulders, on the arms, on the leg. Everything's different. It's the same basic sculpt. The feet are the same. No, even the feet are different. In fact, everything is sculpted different on these, which is actually really nice. I would have thought it would be the same and maybe a repaint, but they've really done a good job on this and making it different and differentiating, which is really nice. They've, you know, rather than saving money cutting corners and reissuing the same thing in different colours, they've actually taken the time, well done Joy Toy, to do a different sculpt on the armour. And again, the armour does come off, so you can mix and match, but the feet are one piece. So if you take the armour off, your man's going to be stuck with the same big clown space trooper shoes. Unless you take those off, then you have no feet. So inside here we have the handle for the shield, 2 spare hands, which I'm going to put away straight away. We have 3 sidearms and 2 small knives. And we should have 4 or 5 joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 joints. 3 of the small ones, which are more for the wrists. We have 2, it's like 2 elbow joints maybe. No, 1 elbow joint, and this one, I'm not sure what this is, a shoulder joint, I would say. Okay. So let me put this handle on the shield first without breaking the handle. With these bulky ones, the wrist, they've got a handle on this on the back here, and there's a part for the wrist, but they can't do both because their wrist armor is so bulky. Well, these guys might be able to, but the other ones couldn't. So let's have a look at that first. In fact, can he do both the handle and the armor? The handle and the wrist part. Ooh, that's going to be a bit close. I'm going to say a no because this plastic is brittle. You bend it too much, it will snap. So you can either do this on his wrist here, not so high up in his forearm, or this in his hand. Okay, articulation, I'm expecting it to be quite good because a lot of the set was. Left and right, okay. Down and up, small. Side to side, small. Shoulders, he gets to 180 despite the bulk. Biceps, I'm expecting 90 degrees. He doesn't disappoint. Where's his bicep? Here it is. He still has his waist for forwards, backwards, turning, and a small side to side. Hips, better than you'd think for being so chunky. There's a thigh turn. His hands, right hand or right wrist, I should say, is gun. Left is... Oh, he's got gun articulation on both his hands. I wasn't expecting that. Double kneecap, still gets just over 90 degrees. He gets a decent... actually, no, his tippy toe is actually pretty bad, to be fair. But at least he can do it. His dorsal flexation, not as good as the other ones. And his feet have a small turn like this, but no turn like that. Still much better articulation than you would suspect. Okay, let's see how to hold the guns. I'll start with the guns I don't like because of that handle at the bottom. This one he holds okay because the handle is in front of the fingers, not behind his wrist. So I have to take that back. It does work well on this one. And the stock is not too long, so he can grip this exceptionally well. The only thing I'd say it needs, as I always say, especially with G.i.Joe, is a drilled barrel. He holds that really well. Very, very nice indeed. The other one of the same colour is like this. He should hold this really well as well. Stock is not too long again, so we can go into their shoulder if their bicep bend was a little bit more. And let me see. Yep, it holds this one really well as well. Since it's sci-fi. In fact, let's put the guys slightly closer so you get a better look. And then the last gun, this one here, which is far more sci-fi. So the shotgun, maybe it's a sci-fi las shotgun or something. Let's have a look how he holds this. This one's a bit more difficult. The stock is a touch longer. However, I think he's still going to get a very, very good grip on this. A touch more difficult, but he still holds that exceptionally well. Very, very nice. Okay, so all you toy photographers out there who watch my channel, here's a new challenge. Get a set of these and do sci-fi. Okay, helmets, unlike the other set, I can't put these on top. So let's put on a little comical small head. Even the small head one doesn't want to stay on. Cool, it's a tiny head, it's pea brain. Okay, and let's see how the helmet goes on now. Particularly nice. In fact, I think I like all the head sculpts. I have to say, the head sculpts are nice, but I think it looks really good with the helmet on. Put another pea brain, pea head on top. And of course, with the helmets, you lose so much articulation from the, nearly all the articulation from the actual head. See, actually, I take it back. What I will be doing in the future, maybe quite soon actually, is I think I will fill the helmets with modeling putty and then put the hole for the, got a shot, put the hole for the neck peg in there, let it dry and use that directly. And then use these small pea brain heads for other slightly smaller scale figures, because I think they will scale quite well with something a bit smaller. Look pretty good. Let's compare with the other set in terms of aesthetics. Looking at the boxes and then looking at the figures in hand, I thought I would like these more. But now looking at the aesthetic of these, I think I prefer these ones. How strange. In fact, I really did like these more when I saw the pictures, but I think I prefer these ones more. Compare with another Joy Toys set. Let's have a look. The 3 Truism. Scale very well. Obviously, these guys are more armored and suitable for low or maybe even 0 atmosphere or maybe space itself. And then with my acid rain that I've got available here, they scale exceptionally well with him with the helmets on. They scale at the same size. Very, very nice set. I do recommend this set. Worth getting, I think, particularly if you're a sci-fi fan and you like your Starship Troopers or your Warhammer 40k or whatever you're into sci-fi wise. Even Star Wars to a degree. You can make sort of heavy stormtroopers or something out of these guys. I don't know. They do look pretty cool. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I'm signing out, and please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back soon with awesome action videos for you guys. Do check out my other content because there's loads of stuff there. Sci-fi, fantasy, contemporary vehicles, figures, small scales like 135, 160, big scales like 112 and so on. Okay? Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.